Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. So, hello, how are you? So, I've been gone for quite a while. I think a little bit over a month, and that's just because I just did not feel like filming anything. And I just took a little break, not from collecting, because like I've been buying some cards, just filming and yeah, and I've made a lot of changes to my collection quite a bit. So I'll probably talk through it in this video, but for the main point of this video is more of like a reorganization, and if I'll probably split this into into multiple parts because a lot of groups are affected. But the main thing is that I'm going to be using more A5 binders. I found them to be pretty they've piqued my interest over the past few months, especially for like my smaller collections. So yeah, so that's actually what we're gonna do here. So I have this is my main A5 binder. So I'm gonna be doing some rearranging here, and I'm gonna be moving some collections that are in my A4s into an A5, but we'll get there when we'll get there. So let's start off with this binder. So actually, few changes to this binder. So I bought a lot of these Beyond D A5 binders. So I really like these since they're more structured and they're uniform, and I don't know. Yeah, I just like them. So for this one, the main change here is that I'm gonna move Blackpink into their own binder. So this change won't be like that drastic because like Blackpink is already in an A5 binder, so it's just me like transferring them into their own. So let me just go do that. Okay, I'm not sure when the camera went out of focus, but I fixed it a bit. But yeah, so I think I'm generally in a better place now than I was like around 2 months ago. Yeah, but anyway, I've downsized a lot of my collection, mostly like for the groups that I'm not sure whether I want I'm not sure whether I was enjoying that still. I think I touched on it like a little bit in my last sorting video, but to give you an update, I've dropped TXT. I've also dropped some parts of my NCT collection. We'll get there soon. What else did I drop? So I dropped my Astro collection. I'm sure I mentioned that in my in a prior video. Oh wait, hold on. But yeah, I think it's gonna be better for me, though I do want to collect a certain group or groups, but I'm not sure about the other one, but I'm kind of sure about one of them. So you'll know that when I get some albums and cards for them, but just to let you know, I will be adding to my collection after I've downsized quite a bit. So my goal is just to enjoy collecting more. Like for example, Astro, they're one of my old groups, right? So it would be natural for me to collect them, but the process or like the collecting part of standing Astro isn't really that enjoyable for me. But I do have like a workaround towards that, which I will reveal later on when in another part of a video. So but for this part, so basically this is gonna be my Blackpink binder. I moved them into their own binder because I think they're gonna expand or like they're a bigger collection compared to the other groups in this binder, which are Ive and TNX. So yeah, so there, this is my Blackpink binder. So hopefully I get to make progress on this, because not gonna lie, the cards for Blackpink are quite expensive. I did not expect it, since like the album cards, like they're like the album, like if you know, you know, were quite cheap. So but since they're doing selfies this time, I guess that like jacked up the price. But yeah, so this is my Blackpink binder. Okay, moving on, and I think I'm gonna put them in this binder. I am going to be moving not the Boyz, but I am moving the Boyz actually. So this binder is basically gonna retire. So I'm moving the Boyz into my 17 binder, since like 17 is the only one there, and like my 17 collection isn't big enough to merit their own binder. And I'm moving NCT into an A5. But yeah, let me just get organized here. Okay, here is my 17 binder, and so 17 is the only one in here since I dropped my Astro collection. So I'm gonna put the Boyz here, since so that Mingyu and Wonu won't be lonely. And I was thinking about putting like the Boyz collection in like an A5, but I think my Changmin collection is quite big since they have a lot of cards, that I don't think putting them in an A5 would be like the best, since like I collect Changmin fully in terms of like album cards. So yeah, so I think he'll fill up A5 quite quickly, so I think putting him here would be okay. But wait, let me just get it. I'm also putting Doyoung here for now, because I'm not sure whether I want to continue to collect Doyoung. I've just been like, I don't know, like I'm not sure if I still want to collect him, though he is one of my top NCT biases. But I just haven't been motivated, or like I haven't been inclined to buy like NCT 127's albums. So it's either like I'm just gonna buy his cards, because like I'm almost up to date. Actually, I am up to date, besides like two baddies with NCT 127. I'm just missing Doyoung's, like some of his resonance cards. So I don't know, it's quite a waste, because like his collection isn't that big anyways, so I might still keep him since I love Doyoung so much. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep him here for now, and I will decide at a later date. But I did drop my Chanla collection because like I just wasn't like feeling my collection, though I still love Chanla. And the cards for Candy were so cute, but yeah, I just decided to not continue to collect Chanla. So yeah, but that isn't the last thing for NCT. Let me just get NCT again. Okay, so here are the rest of my NCT cards, or at least what's remaining of my NCT cards, which are for Shotaro and Sungchan. So I for sure will still be collecting Sungchan and Shotaro. But I am moving them to an A5. So let me so what I'm doing now is just removing all of their cards, and I will be re-sleeving, and I'll talk about my plans for them while I do that. So I feel, or I really hope that SM finally debuts. Oh, this is a Doyoung card, so I'll probably just put him like somewhere. Put him to the side. So I hope that they re-debut, or like they debut Sungchan and Shotaro in a unit very soon, because I am gonna lose my mind. But yeah, I'm anticipating that. Like I think it'll happen this year, but I'm not too sure. But if it does, I will be collecting Shotaro and Sungchan. Yeah, I'm not sure about the other members, but I do really like them as well. I might collect OT5, who knows. Like I'm not even sure if they're gonna debut in the same unit, but it's so obvious. Like or they make it seem like they're gonna debut in the same unit. So I'm hopeful. Let's just say that. But yeah, I just really hope they get employed this year. Like, they've been in like the dungeon, the SM dungeon, far too long to not debut in the subunit. Like, especially Sungchan, like, he's only had like how many music show performances? The last one was 90s Love. Like, thank God Shotaro like was in the universe unit, because like I don't know what I would have done if he wasn't. But yeah, so that's it for his cards. And I think like moving these two members of NCT to an A5 would make sense, since they're just two members. And I really like the way two members fit in an A5. Okay, before I move on to the A5, let me just like set up Doyoung again, since like I'm gonna move his resonance cards into here. Yeah, I think this will be enough. Let me just take these out. Though I am missing like a few cards. I think I only have like one resonance selfie for Doyoung, which is this, which is part 2 even. I don't have his part 1 cards. So I think there's part 1, and then there's like a yearbook card. Is this part 1 as well? This is part 2. Okay. So part 1 has 3 cards. And then part 2 has like 4, but I don't really care at the moment where they go. So I'm just gonna stick them in here. Oop. And then I will rearrange depending on if I decide to still collect Doyoung. Though I am really tempted to, since his two baddies cards are so cute. But yeah, so that isn't really a priority right now, so that is fine. And I can probably just stick in like these. Okay, so that's gonna be that for now, until like I decide what to do with him. Great. Okay, welcome back. So I did re-sleeve them off camera, because like I didn't want to put you guys through that. So this is another A5 that I bought, so this is where they'll go. And then I also used the Beyond these 4 pocket pages. I think this will be enough, but if not, then I'll just get more. Can put this off to the side. Yeah, so let's just put them in here. I'm actually excited. I bought a few Shotaro cards and like a Sungchan card recently, so expect more of them in the future as I attempt to complete this collection, while they're still not actively promoting. It's not as if like SM plans to do anything with them. But yeah, so how do I do this? So this is part 1. Oh, I put it on backwards. I'm actually like the part of the reason that I'm like putting them in A5s is because like I feel like I can design, or like I have video ideas of where like I just design some of my binders, and like I can start off with the A5s. So yeah, that's a thing. So there's that. Oh, let me, I think is this part 1? No, this is part 2. So part 1 is this. I realized that I don't have like Sungchan's like yearbook cards, or like the non-selfie cards, but we'll get there. It's not really a priority for me anyways, so it's okay. So I didn't actually really make like a goals video, or like I didn't even do it offline, because like collecting wasn't really a big priority for me over the past month. But I still bought some cards, like, not gonna lie. So oh no, wait, what happened? Oh, this is a Kino. Okay, goes there. So yeah, and I do have this one on the way, his Sungchan's part 2 card, like the hockey card, so I'm really excited about that. So I guess we can put this here for now, and then this one I'll get Sungchan's for sure eventually. And his cards tend to be pretty cheap, so I'm not really worried about that. And then you can go here, and then perfect. Oh, this is also a Kino, I think, or maybe I set it up wrong. Am I confused or something? Like, is this not a Kino, or is this something? Because like they don't have the same back. Anyway, I think these are Kinos, so yeah. So I can put this here, and then this here, and then this here. I was supposed to buy this, but I'm waiting for like a seller to like sell me a set of Shotaro cards, because I do collect like non-album stuff for Shotaro as well. I'm thinking if I should buy Sungchan's Kinos, but I'm not really that inclined to. But for now, we're gonna deal with this. So I'm gonna put, so basically these are all their album cards, not a lot, I know. And then this space is reserved for like Shotaro non-album stuff. So I'm guessing these are the Kinos. So I'm just gonna put them here, there, and here. And like I tried to look up like Shotaro cards, and I saw his Kinos go for quite cheap. Like, not gonna lie, I'm quite mad, because like I got these for like, it's not that expensive since Shotaro isn't really that in demand of a member, but the prices now, man, like they're so cheap. Like I cannot believe. But yeah, it's okay. I'm having second thoughts on like whether this should just be for NCT, because like they don't like take up a lot of space, and I don't know when I don't know when SM's gonna give us that subunit, though. Though they say it's gonna be like, or more like it's kind of confirmed that they're gonna be like NCT Tokyo. So I think the cards are gonna be harder to find. But yeah, so that's basically this binder. You'll see more of this binder in my next storing video, hopefully, if the cards come. But yeah, so I'm really happy with this. Though I think I will make one more change. Let me get some, I'll get some of my binders. Okay, I brought back some of the binders. So I did some thinking. I think I might move Ive with Blackpink, because I imagine, because I think this is the whole setup for Blackpink. I imagine that Blackpink won't come back that often anyway. So, and Ive is a small collection, so like it's not gonna fill up as quickly. Wait, hold on. As quickly, if ever. So I think it's gonna fit anyway. But TNX, like I have a lot of TNX cards, so it was really full. So yeah, I think this is a good size. So yeah, that's that. And then since I don't have like a lot of NCT cards, I can move my TNX collection over there. And I just have a lot of pre-order stuff, or non-album stuff for TNX, because I love them. Though like I'm really sad that Jinhyuk is on hiatus, but anything that he needs, because like he has I think anxiety when he went to the doctor, so hopefully he gets better soon. Health is always a priority. Everyone should prioritize their health, so yeah, hopefully he will recover soon. And yeah, so yeah, that's basically it. So this is the first part. This isn't, I wasn't able to go through everything because like it's a lot, but expect I think 2 more parts because I'm gonna make some updates on my Stray Kids collection and also updates on my Treasure collection. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to, but if you don't, then that's fine. Bye.